And our next topic for today has to go back. We're gonna take a visit back to the Sonyverse real quick because we got some news. We got some Spider-Man news. It looks like the Madam Web movie is quickly adding to its cast, and they have added Emma Roberts to the cast of Madam Web in a currently undisclosed character. I do not believe that they disclose who she's going to be playing, but they have tapped Emma Roberts, known from, I remember her from We Are the Millers. BC sent me this yesterday, and I was like, We Are the Millers. But she was also in Scream 4. She was also in, help me out, BC. She was also, what's the other scary show?
She was in Scream Queens, show. She was the lead on that, and then she's also done Palo Alto, Nerve, Who We Are Now. She gained fame with Aquamarine, Nancy Drew, American Horror Story. She's a pretty regular on there, and they just wrapped production on Maybe I Do, which is a upcoming rom-com. So
right, so all the things that, because I'm not a big horror person, I'm not. So she's
really?
Nope.
I did not know that.
I'm not.
I am a huge. I'm more of a slasher fan than anything else.
Yeah.
But every year, right around a little bit right after my birthday, which is the beginning of August, I start a horror movie marathon that takes me like 3 months to get through all my favorite horror movies.
See, that's not me, bro. I don't do it, man. Bro, okay, in the black family, we don't do spirits. We don't do ghosts.
Makes sense.
We don't do a lot of that creepy Jeepers Creepers shit, man. That's not what we do. So I never really got into horror. So I'm not I don't know her filmography all too well because most of the movies and stuff that she's in center around that element. So I just haven't really seen what she's done. Not to say that she may not be a talented actress for this role, but on BC, I obviously haven't seen her in much of these things. I've seen her We Are the Millers, and she was fine in that movie. But since you are the horror expert here, how do we feel about Emma Roberts? Emma Roberts joining the cast for Madam Web.
I love Emma Roberts. I think she is fantastic, and she can play crazy really well. Good. Like, she can really make you believe that she is just a sociopath. And I love it so much. She has a good sarcastic tone when she talks, and I love the energy and the vibe that she brings to a project. So I love bringing this in. I want her to be some kind of villain in this. Now,
okay, that'll be a cool thing because I didn't think about that. Now, Madam Web, if you guys aren't familiar with the character, she is a Spider-Man property. She's actually like an omnipotent, multi-universal, dimensional Spider Queen kind of person. So she's able to tap into all the Spider-Mans across the multiverses. When I heard this pick, my initial thought was maybe we're getting like a Silk. Maybe we're getting like maybe she's going to be a Gwen Stefani. We're going to not Gwen Stefani, a Gwen Stacy, and we're going to get Spider-Gwen. Because this is what Madam Web is about. So maybe are we going to get Spider-Gwen? Are we going to get Silk? Are we going to get any other these spider people? That would be an interesting take on that. Have you thought about that?
No, I didn't even think about that, but that is something that's very interesting because the cast is really strong. You got Sydney Sweeney, Celeste O'Connor, Isabella Merced, and Tahir Rahim. And like, I love Isabella too. She's one of my up and coming stars that I love to watch. So Dakota Johnson will be playing Madam Web now.
Web.
Again, this is a very different take, I think, on Madam Web because every time we've seen Madam Web, she's been rather old.
Right.
And we went
old
and
in the wheelchair.
Dakota Johnson.
Yeah. It's an interesting pick. I think Dakota Johnson's going to do great. I'm no longer in the idea. A long time ago, I have got rid of the notion that people can't play certain characters, right? It's over with. If you still believe that, like, no, this person will be a terrible casting choice, just stop it. You've been wrong most of the time. So I trust him in this regard. My only issue with this, and I mentioned this to you yesterday, was I just don't trust Sony.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, yesterday going into this, you was like, I'm not on, I'm over, I'm done with Sony, and I gotta say, I don't see why.
Morbius.
Oh, okay, all right, Morbius. That's over here on the right. That's not good.
Right.
Homecoming, good. Far From Home.
I don't count. I don't count.
No
those.
Way Home. Okay, cool. You don't cast it. Venom, great. Let There Be Carnage, great. Come on.
Venom was good. Venom was good. Let There Be Carnage was. I gave it a 65-70. Like I did enjoy it. I wish it was better, mainly because I was really looking forward to Carnage. Carnage is one of my favorite.
I was
villains.
too, and it wasn't the best representation of characters we know.
No.
It is not.
I love what Woody Harrelson did with them.
Was it fun as hell?
It was fun.
Absolutely.
It was fun, and that is correct. I will give you that. That Morbius movie was just utterly terrible. Now, I don't think that this will be another Morbius. I think that they definitely learned their lesson. I will tell you this. I will watch Craven.
Mm-hmm.
And if Craven delivers, then my anticipation for this movie will go up, right? It's just whenever you leave Sony to do what Sony does, normally you get a Sony thing. That's why I said I'm not counting the Spider-Man stuff. They still got Kevin Feige kind of talking to him a little bit about at least how to structure that. So I'm just a little nervous about Sony's participation in it. Nothing to do with Emma Roberts. I'm happy for Emma Roberts. Congratulations. Glad to see that you're getting casted into these bigger properties. I think it's going to be good for her career, and I cannot wait to see what she does with this character. So, I mean, whatever character she ends up being. Like I said, I definitely would like to see a Silk. I definitely would like to see a Gwen Stacy type. I definitely want to see a Spider-Person. I mean, I think if you're going to do Madam Web, unless Madam Web is going to start swinging from buildings, which I don't think that's not her power to necessarily do that. Because it's more like the Speed Force for spiders. Is what Madam Web. It's more like what Madam Web is in control of. She's more of in charge of like the Speed Force for spiders. For spider people. If that makes sense. If you don't get it, you just have to go look it up. But that's about it. I mean, I am reluctant to get excited for this. I'm reluctant to get excited for any Sony property, but I will, as always, be there. BC, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
I'm the opposite. I'm never reluctant. I am always excited for everything. I'm like, yes, let's do this.
I wish I could be, man. I wish I could be. Now, with DC, I'm here for everything DC does. Well, Marvel, I'm here for everything Marvel does. With Sony,
Really?
I am.
Everything DC does, you're just like, Sony you're weary of, but DC, you're not?
I'm a DC apologist, bro. I am. Okay.
I can understand it because I'm an X-Men apologist.
Yes,
I love BVS. But I also will say, no, I understand why you don't like that movie.
That is true. No, that is true. I understand why people don't like BVS. I don't
understand why anyone likes BVS.
I love BVS. I love BVS, the Ultimate Edition.
I hate that one too.
I love that movie. Honestly, that is
the only thing good is the Batman scenes.
That's why I love that movie.
Fast forward the rest.
So why I love that movie. No, but I did enjoy. I mean, I like to see Henry Cavill as Superman. I like what he does. I wish they would give him more to do. The only DC movie that I really was kind of like no on was the Birds of Prey.
Yeah,
that they came out with.
That is the bottom of the tier. But it does make me really sad that I don't like that movie because one of my friends is one of the goons at the end.
Oh, really? That's cool. I mean, I wanted to like it because Ewan McGregor was in it.
Yep.
And he was playing, one of the most slept-on Batman villains with Black Mask. So it was set up to be great. Anyway, this has nothing to do with Madam Web. We're here to talk about Madam Web. Look, I think that anyone getting casted, especially anyone getting casted that's newer, that's, not a bigger talent, I think that's good for them. I think it's good for the industry. I like to see that. I just get apprehensive when I hear Sony and this Spider-Verse stuff. And it's not just because of Venom. It's mainly because of the North Korea hack, right? Like when they wanted to do an Aunt May spinoff movie and all that stuff. It still leaves a bitter taste with me. So, guys, that's our thoughts on that's our thoughts on Madam Web recruiting Emma Roberts to in their cast. I would love to hear what you guys think about this. Comment below and let us know your thoughts as we move on to our very next topic.